Ladies and gentlemen and fellow alcohol enthusiasts, welcome. Today we are looking at Mr. Stack's Sour Cherry Schnapps. Originally, I was going to talk about the history of cherries, the origin of the word from a place in Greece, sweet versus sour, was that Maraschino cherries, but that was back when I thought it was a liqueur, because again, I bought it from a place where you buy liqueurs. It's Mr. Stack's, which I had before, which are liqueurs. But then I wrote the intro to this, which, of course, as you just heard, says Schnapps. And I begin to wonder, what's the difference between Schnapps and liqueurs? What I found is that there's really no clear answer. Now for Schnapps, yeah. An inexpensive, heavily sweetened form of liqueur, again, mixing stuff together to begin with, is made in America by mixing natural grain spirits with fruit syrup, spices, and other flavors. Referred to as Schnapps, these are bottled with an alcohol content typically of 15-20 ABV, blah, 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 though some may be higher. Now, outside the U.S., or again, most places outside the U.S., Schnapps are essentially, and a quotation here, brandies distilled from fermented fruits. True Schnapps have no sugar added and is definitely an acquired taste, particularly for nations not used to raw distilleries. Again, just essentially, it's almost, well, not like ciders, but what we have in here in ciders, but even we add sugar to the ciders here in America. No wonder we have diabetes. Ever thought about that, fellow Americans? They're not listening. Now, what is a liqueur? A liqueur is an alcohol beverage made from distilled spirits flavored with either fruit, cream, herbs, spices, fruits, nuts. That's a lot of things. And it's bottled with added sugar. Same! And other sweeteners, such as high fructose syrup. Liqueurs are typically sweet. Liqueurs are not aged for a large amount of time. Once the ingredients are mixed. A resting period during the process allows for flavors to mingle. In some areas of the United States and Canada, liqueurs are referred to as cordials or schnapps, though the term refers to beverages everywhere. Again, is there a difference? So, in America, there is little to no difference, as we just freaking read. I mean, quite literally, in the definition of what Schnapps is, they use the word liqueur, and in the definition of what liqueurs are, they use the word Schnapps. Why? It's leading me to drinking. Well, the video is in general. So, again, in other places, again, this is quoting from someone else, being both fermented and distilled, where liqueurs are simply fruit steeped in an alcohol which has already been fermented and distilled. Again, what I gather here is that liqueurs are alcohol, add fruit after the fact. Schnapps, in other places, are fruit fermented into alcohol. So far, that's the difference I gather. I'm no expert. I'm just a drunk. Again, in the U.S., we add sugar to everything. Even sugar. You want sugar on top of your sugar? Well, how about, caramel sugar with honey on top. Oh, I feel I'm losing my leg already. While in other places, Schnapps are fermented fruit alcohol, here in the U.S., it's just liqueur that we add flavor and sugar to, which is the same as liqueur. Understand? Yeah, me neither. I need a drink. Oh, by the way, on a side note, I still don't know where the hell Mr. Stack's is made. Not a bugger, not a clue. Can't find it anywhere. And welcome. Today's the first day of American football. Woo. So, anyway, the season's starting. Hopefully this mic's working. Hopefully everything else is. I can't adjust my camera. There it is. Anyways, and hopefully you stay recording long enough because you're about dead on battery. So, let's make this quick. Again, today we are trying, and it's in focus for once. Of course, it's clear so you can't see it. Sour liqueur, or sour cherry liqueur, or Schnapps. Again, it says Schnapps here, it says liqueur here. There's no freaking difference. It's just a marketing thing, as far as the U.S. is concerned, as I found out. In other places, it actually matters. But yeah, again, this is just sugary, flavorful drink, which is, again, why I want you to stay recording, please. Because, again, we'll see if it pours like a syrup. Because, again, a lot of these guys add corn syrup or some kind of form of sugar. So here we go. Pretty liquidy, so not as syrupy as, say, the raspberry I have in there. And the fucking battery just died. who knows if I'll have this footage, because fuck you. Okay, my anger aside, I mean, this was a $500 camera. I shouldn't do that. Anyway, shut it off. God dang it. Anyways, and in honor of football, I'm doing my Arizona Cardinal thing. So anyways, here we go. Let's get on with actually what matters here. Oh man, that is delicious smelling. Anyways, because again, it smells just like, and I actually shut off. I have a black cherry candle here, and again, it smells the same. This kind of candy sweet cherry smell, which is funny because this is sour cherry as opposed to regular cherry. By the way, only 15% alcohol by volume, 30 proof. So this is again low end of the alcohol spectrum, similar to the raspberry that I had before. So, and again, that's why I want to taste this also, because I would like to try to mix this with iced tea. You know, a little bit of flavor to it. I shut off that TV, the other one's making noise. Anyways, let's ignore that. Anyway, back to this. Again, sugary syrup, cherry flavor. That's what it smells like. So I imagine that's what it's going to taste like. So here's to another season of what we call football, because we like to tease the rest of the world. So here's American football. Wow. 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 That is fucking delicious. And it's red, and it's probably going to stain my cabinet. I mean, my... well, anyways, so... goes down. There's only hints of warmth, but it's not there. It's almost not hints of warmth. It's what they would, I think the flavor sour is supposed to be in this mixture. But when it goes down, I mean, it just, hold on, again. That was less tasteful, but, so it goes down. Okay, imagine, and I used this analogy before, the stuff you make snow cones with, the syrupy stuff you pour on ice to make snow cone with. It's like that, thinner, as in it's not pure syrupy, but there's a hint of something wrong there. So that's the alcohol taste. There's a slight alcohol taste, like it's just slightly wrong, but it's just sugary goodness the rest of the way. So again, imagine a ball. And again, just in the center is this little bit of heat, alcohol, sour taste, but most of it's just this good sour taste. I mean, cherry taste. So again, you wouldn't eat this as a candy because that little hint of taste ruins what you would want for a candy taste. As far as alcohol is concerned, though, this is fucking delicious. So again, candy be bad, alcohol good. There's a motto for life. So yeah. No, I could easily see that being just essentially mixed with, if you want diabetes soda, mix this with, say, a Coke product, and you have cherry Coke with just a hint of Pepsi, by the way, over Coke. Anyways, you have a hint of cherry taste and a hint of, cherry taste with a hint of alcohol. It's English. So, dang it, I'm getting red everywhere. Anyways, so that's nice. Again, no alcohol taste, just a hint of sour fermented taste at the end there. But for the most part, oh damn it, now it's some kind of talent show. Anyways, so that is not bad at all. Definitely I can mix that with tea. I mean, I have some, here you go, cherry tea bag. So some nice good old, have another one. I think I have some white tea. No, I don't. Huh, I could have sworn I had some white cherry tea ones. Oh well, anyways, all that aside, very good if you're looking to mix with something sugary and sweet. And so mix that with, actually hold on, let's try something, shall we? So we have our whiskey. Let's just do a dash of that and then a dash of you. I used too much ice for this test. And again, getting freaking red, staining everywhere. I mean, these are cheap countertops. I don't want to have to replace them just because of red stains. Anyways, so let's see. Interesting. Yeah, that works. Because again, I'm not really adding alcohol to this. I'm just adding cherry flavor to Bushmills. It's not good, but it's not bad. Matter of fact, I'll just sacrifice that to the gods there. So anyways, yeah, if you're looking to mix cherry, which is again what Schnapps, Liqueur, etc., etc., etc. is, it's meant to be a mixer. Flavor mixer into your alcohol. So it's supposed to have little alcohol, a lot of taste. So that way you can mix it into something and get that taste with a little bit of alcohol. So again, probably longer than it needs to be because the video is longer than it needs to be. But anyways, if you liked it, take a shot of that bell, slam that like button down, and whatever else, I don't know. More importantly, relax, have a drink, and enjoy yourself. Otherwise, thanks again for watching. See you next time.